whatever the heck this is. I just need to preface really quick first with the fact that I skewed time on accident. So for those of you who have been pretty much letting me know that the match is at 9:30, yes, I do now know that the match is at 9:30. However, my time perception has been messed up. I'm joined here with GentlemanLucas.
Hello.
Hello.
This has been a time.
You missed, the only thing currently is that, you missed, me and, Lucas laughing because if you see on the stream right now, I've put a little image up of just me being like, why is everyone so mean to me? This is a special match, for me personally because it is Planet Firefin versus SLANT. And the reason why everyone is so mean to me is because they're all my friends. But I did promise that I was going to be unbiased for this match and going to be commentating as fairly as possible. We do
Same will be of me.
Yes. We do have a couple of minutes, so I figured that we would take this time before the matches start to go over a couple of things, such as the maps, the roster, etc., etc. Also, what we can expect from all of these. Yeah, hold on. Let me just. Is that better? I should probably turn off the music anyway because I did start over. We're going great. We're doing great.
Everything's fine. We're doing it
Everything's
live.
fine. We're perfectly fine. Well, it's
Fine,
a good
everything's
thing
fine.
I've been told that I'm hardly audible over the music. Still what?
No.
Oh, great. This is great. You both sound very
Very far away.
What?
Okay. I guess just bump both of our volumes up.
This is the max that I could go in terms of my microphone. You two are plenty loud to me. Thank you. Let me just double check. Good morning. Yeah, hi. Let me also pull up.
How are you?
Is he good? Is Lucas good? It's a good thing we're doing this now instead of in the middle of the match.
Yeah. It's almost like we might have needed time to, like, figure things out and why the reason maybe we should have been live ahead of time or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it may be the fact that, like, you know, that we're trying our best.
We are.
We really are out here trying. I've lowered down the music on. I've lowered down everything on. In terms of like the game and music audio. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if only I had time, which is now. This is now. It's a good thing I'm doing it now at 9:20 instead of in the middle of the match at 9:30. But yes, now that we are here.
Yes.
We could go over actual important PSL stuff. So, first, talking about the map. We got Wahoo World turf. We got Crab Leg Splat Zones. Marlin Tower Control. Eeltail Alley Rainmaker and Barnacle and Dime Clams. So, probably as someone who has a little bit more experience competitively as being as being a previous member of SLANT, actually,
Mhm.
uh, what do you have to say in terms of these maps for this week?
Well, I don't have much experience with Marlin competitively, only because it's a very recent map,
It is
and
a very new map.
it seems like a very good map, though, for Tower. Barnacle is a fairly okay Clam Blitz map. Uh, it's about middle of the road for what little I play of clams, because that is my least favorite mode. But
I don't think there's many
Eeltail,
people who actually like clams. Let's be completely honest.
I mean, that's fair. I just can't push the objective worth a crap.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to all of
I'm
you
just
who are actually fans.
I don't like it. It's a fine mode, but like it's just something I won't take my time to do, only because if I'm going to play with random people, it is so hard to coordinate. It's the probably one of the better modes for coordinated teams, but one of the worst to play on just random people. But Eeltail Rainmaker is again fairly standard. Eeltail, it can be a little hard to push, but especially with the last pedestal
Mm-hmm,
being
mm-hmm.
across where that unequal turf can be. It's real hard to get by there in certain places. Crab Lake zones, Crab Lake's still also a little new for me, but seems to be an okay map for that. You'll probably see a lot of chumps. You'll probably see a lot of maybe a crab or two. Ironic,
Well, it all
isn't it?
depends on
Uh,
what each
team
team
comps.
is. Yeah,
Yeah,
the team
but
comps.
standardly for it, I would assume that you would see a decent amount of those on
Mm-hmm.
Crab Lake, just the way the zone is positioned.
Yeah,
Um, and then Wahoo World is, it's a turf war map.
it certainly is Wahoo World.
It's certainly Wahoo World.
But
Gotta
also,
learn the positioning of those platforms, the timing.
wow. But also,
Well,
speaking of team comps, let's go over these teams for Firefin. We have Captain Solemn Mushroom, Vincent DC, Rainbow Michelle. I am actually pronouncing it correctly this time because the last time I
woohoo!
commed for Firefin, I made it my goal to say every name that was not Michelle, but I'm being nice today. You're welcome.
Oh, okay.
Uh, Mr. Nebula, Terra 22, and their newest addition for this season, Ruby Rider. And would you like to go over the team of Slant, former Team Slant member Lucas?
Sure can. We got the captain of Aaron. We have Naomi, Trellic Tom, Bloodbolt Omega, and new to the team this season are Halaloth and 8 Fae.
And for those of you who are very familiar with the history of Slant, 8 Fae used to actually come for Slant matches. Hi, 8. How's it going? Guess what? You're here now.
Now we get to commentate on you on Slant.
Yes. Get perceived.
Be perceived.
But yeah, that is for the most part our teams.
Mm-hmm.
At least from what I remember from week 1, I remember that Firefin did pretty much absolutely like demolish week 1, and
Mm.
Slant at least got Turf War off of. I'm trying to remember who
Slant,
they played last week.
Day old sushi.
Day old sushi. I should have remembered. Um, but yeah, they but yeah, in terms of the these two teams, Firefin and SLANT, what do you think we can expect from both of them? I know the answer is that you don't really know what to expect from either team, considering the teams that I'm talking about.
This is very accurate. I think from what I know of Firefin, which I don't know that much comparatively, they seem like they're on fairly even ground, so that's at least there's that. I know for Slant that there will probably be at least in one of the matches. I can't guarantee for all of them. There will be an ink brush and there will be a blaster of some sort. We will see what happens with that, and we'll see who plays which matches.
Yeah, considering that, first off, like both teams have new members this time around, with Firefin adding Ruby Rider and Slant adding Hala and 8.
Mm-hmm.
So what they bring to the table, I know in terms of Firefin, I'm thinking, if I remember correctly, that Ruby is a backliner for them.
Okay.
But I also, and I should remember, like, because Hala did play last match against Day Old Sushi, but I don't remember exactly well. Everything was a blur for that match, I'll be completely honest. The one thing I do remember is their giant dab at the end of Turf. Their giant slant emote.
Yeah. We're going nowhere fast. I mean,
Yeah. You won Turf by 0.5% and then got crushed.
I mean, we have had a very unfortunate week one every season we've been in. We've gone against really high tiered teams the first week, and we're just expected to be like, okay, this is fine. Everything's just gonna go great.
That's how it goes.
Like when I had my season, we literally were like a team less than like 2 days or so before the match was like said, okay, we're doing this. Or something like that, 2 or 3 days, and we had no time to coordinate, no time to do any of that. We barely even had just gotten the team name together. And we are just like, okay, let's play against who wound up being, I think, second place in the whole thing. Week one. Cool. Yeah, Keon was very confused that time. I think all of us were. Everybody was like, what? How did that happen?
Yeah, no, that truly, like me
that
and
map
Kyon
did
were,
not look like that, but it was apparently.
Me and Kyon were sitting there, is like, how? I don't understand.
I think everybody's brain was just pretty much.
But I also just got a message from the team captain Solemn Mushroom that in fact the room is open.
Cool.
And thus we could actually start.
Ooh.
Sorry for the delay. Or I guess the early blabbing.
I thought about setting an alias, and my brain's like, okay, you can't come up with anything witty, so whatever.
Oh, I forgot to bring an Because everyone gets confused that my name on here is Stars instead of Stare.
Mine's pretty box standard. So.
Listen, I am just a space girly without even being a girl. Let me live.
That's all good.
But yeah, first up is Wahoo World Turf.
Yep.
Let's see what everyone brings, because I have no clue what everyone's gonna bring.
I'm bringing my crack on. You know, like this is going to clearly matter.
And we were having a discussion before this match about having like our weapons, because I was talking about how I just in fact brought the Octobrush to a turf war match and immediately forgot how to play Octobrush. But yeah, Lucas got the crack on. I got the Octobrush. I might actually just switch back over to the NZAP as soon as Turf War is done.
Fair. I gotta stick with my ensemble. This is my standard ensemble, so.
Of course. Are you ready to commentate?
We'll see what happens. I thought up the other night, it says, we're here, we're queer, and our commentary may or may not be coherent.
Yeah, that's certainly a way to describe it. It truly is. Honestly, I'd probably describe it, our commentary as that as well. It may be coherent, it may not be.
It may just be a cacophony of sound, but we will do it live.
Like, gosh dang it, we are, truly trying our best. But yeah, oh, here we go.
Okay.
So, you are better at...
What?
You are better at, weapons than I am. Would you like to go over what our comps are?
Alright, on the side of Firefin, we got an Octoshot replica, a custom Explosher, the Dowser Dualies, and a Spoosh-O-Matic. And on the side of Slant, we got a Tenatech, that's a range blaster, right? I always can't tell the difference.
Yeah, that's a range blaster.
Range blaster, 52 gal, and a custom Spider-Shot Jr. Who's playing the blaster surprises the heck out of me. I think.
Well, currently,
Because it's not Aaron.
Yeah.
It's Naomi.
I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, Naomi did bring out a blaster last time. Got, Splat and, Michelle right there.
No. Yep.
But currently, if we look over, it seems pretty tied up with, Firefin doing a little bit better in terms of, inking their base.
Yeah. But you don't always need to ink the base right away if you're gonna just do that when you come back. That's usually the way I go. It's like, I go for a little bit to the front, and then as we go, because I'm inevitably gonna die, I just, just like paint the rest after that's the rest. Yep, and there's the English flying out.
Vince is currently in the middle, and I think Aaron has spotted him. We go back up. It looks like
that was happening.
Yeah, it looks like Firefin has a little bit of an edge, getting into a bit more of Slant. Yep, Slant is in danger currently, but 2 down on Firefin right now.
I just love that it won't let me do the top view.
Oh no! Tom getting Vince. Trying to get trying to make his way between Michelle and Nebula.
There it goes. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do it. Think
He was not able to take those fights.
Now.
Mm-hmm.
Though it seems like there's quite a bit of push on the side of Firefin happening right now.
Yep.
But we got one down on each side.
30 seconds left. Well, 20 seconds now.
30 seconds. Yep.
There goes the triple link strikes. Ooh.
Somebody. Two down.
Two down on both sides. Ooh.
Up another trade. What's gonna happen here? Things are looking very weird right now, but looking like Firefin might have it with the way everything is going, but we have somebody from SLANT on the other side. We'll see what the point totals give us. Hard to tell with these maps.
Yeah. But that one...
Yep, and goes to Firefin.
Firefin takes that first
Big turf
war match.
But it was a fairly close match throughout.
It was a very close match.
I just love everybody instantaneously appearing in the air, just like all of a sudden everybody's just right here.
Oh god.
Looks like we got some substitutions.
And if I remember how points work again, I believe Turf War is 2 points?
Correct.
Yay! I remember things. But yeah, great work from both teams, by the way.
For sure.
Second time in a row that Naomi has brought a range blaster to Turf. I guess it worked out so well last time, and it was like, hey, I need to do that again.
Alright, it looks like Hall is coming in for SLANT, and Ruby and Tara are coming in for Firefin.
Woo! Which, I think, if we look back at the maps again, the map, we have crab leg zones for this one.
This will have a very interesting array of weapons, I feel, just with the way crab leg works and having those right above where the middle is should make some very interesting weapons. I expect to see the Exposure again, because Exposure is very good for zones. And especially the custom one, if you can get in there and just triple splash down and then back the heck up again.
Well, considering that Michelle is currently playing for Firefin, he might bring the Exposure back, but who knows?
Never know. What strategies abound just may instantly change. You never know. Because what one team brings, the other team may be like, okay, so let's have this to combat it.
Someone could bring an NZAP for all I know.
Quite possible.
But yeah, here we go! Splat zones!
Splat zones on Crab Leg.
Ooh, speaking of NZAPs.
Ooh, we got a blob. We got a blob.
Wanna go over the weapons really quick?
Yep. On the side of Firefin, we got an NZAP, a Slosher, a Order Shot, and a Snipe Rider. And on the side of SLANT, we got a Hero Shot, a Custom Junior, a Blobber, and a regular Slosher as well.
And it looks like, at least for the start of it...
Or no, that's a Order Slosher, I couldn't tell.
Thank you. But at the very least, to start it off, Firefin started off with control.
Yep. But looks like, will they gain control back? There's quite a contention happening in the middle. Oh, they got control back.
Currently, they're doing well so far. Ooh, but,
they got rid of their penalty, at least.
Yeah.
Tom managed to pick off some people in the back, but will Slant be able to get the zone back in time before people get back? Looks like
there
so.
we go.
Oh, and they already lost control
lose.
again.
Aaron getting Michelle, but does not live to Ruby with the pencil. Firefin back in control.
And there's those chumps.
No, Naomi trying to pick off some of the Firefin members, but Tara.
Ooh,
Tara the
suction bomb
Terror. Ooh, getting Tom right before getting. Ooh. And
that was an
Hala.
interesting trade.
Getting both Tom and Hala right before getting taken out by Aaron. And Slant going back into control. Ooh.
They're getting the zone, but very briefly. Out they're back in. Can they keep control for a little bit? That triple link strike threatening that zone.
Hala's currently trying
they
to
got
maintain.
Firefin has zone.
Ooh. But absolutely demolished by that
wipeout.
That's a wipeout on Slant. And Tara's going in on the Slant members to try and push them back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and there's that bomb, though. Gotta be careful.
Currently, back in control,
back
but they
in
still
control.
have to get through. Still have to
They
get
have
through that.
quite a bit to get lead.
Yeah, quite a bit. Yeah, they still have about 30 points to get through.
Looks like... Oh, no, they still have it right now. But I think it's about to... No?
No,
they got lead!
Oh, they lost lead! Firefin has lost lead, and now it's Slant with a minute 40 left.
Slant still has control. We'll see what... Can Firefin bring it back? They've lost control. Will they gain the zone? No! Slant gets it back.
Yeah, 10 points left.
They don't have much time. It's looking like it's Slant's.
Yep. That one goes to Slant. That was a good back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
But ultimately, Slant does take that one with a knockout. And if I do remember how points work, that should be 3.
It would be 3 plus a KO point, right?
No, it's 3 points total. Because it would be 2 plus knockout. I think that's how it works. Anyone else watching me, like, please tell me that I got this right.
Let me go back to the rules here.
I'm currently trying my best.
Math is hard.
It would be KO in the stats, but not on the scoreboard. Thank you, Darth Bauer.
okay.
There's 66.
Darth
Konnichiwa.
got it. Thank you, friend.
Thank you. But yeah.
It's been a while since I've even thought about the points, really. So.
It's somewhere in my brain of like, yeah, this is what I need to keep track of. And I am so good at keeping track at points. I am so good. I do a good job. Please tell me that I do a good job.
You do a good job.
Thank you. But yeah, now that zones are over, now we go into Marlin Airport Tower Control.
Or control.
I think this
and
is...
I don't know what to expect here, because I haven't seen much play here yet.
I think this is the first time we have Marlin in rotation.
I would assume so, because I don't think...
Yeah, for PSL?
Yeah, because Marlin came out prior, this season, and hasn't had a whole lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so looks like we've had a substitution or two.
Yeah. So this is going to be a first for everyone here.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Like, how do you think this is gonna go? At least in terms of like, just the general structure of.
Of Marlin.
Yeah.
There is a lot of paths to go. There's a lot of ways to flank.
Mm-hmm.
So tower is definitely a mode you need to watch everywhere, and if people are running enough stealth or even just managing to get speed around, they can flank pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Yeah.
on Firefin, we got a Splatter Junior, a Hero, or Order Shot, a Splatana Stamper Nouveau, which is the actual right title now, and a Snipe Rider. And on Slant, we have a NZAP, a Custom Junior, a Nautilus, whatever the second number is, and a Range Blaster.
But it looks like
There's already some big skirmishes happening in the middle.
yeah.
Neither team has gotten many points on their checkpoint yet.
Yeah, it is
But it's
currently
looking like
just,
Slant's working on it now.
It's currently very
Oh.
tight as of right now.
It looks like much like a lot of checkpoints are, the checkpoints are very close to the middle.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because the middle is probably the smallest area of this stage, ironically.
Mm-hmm.
Way easy to just... Oh, there's a crab.
Yeah, but currently it looks like Slant
Oh,
has...
those moving platforms can really take the feet out from under you because suddenly you're in somebody's path that you weren't before.
Yeah. But it
That
looks
crab got moved.
But it looks like for the most part, Slant has things somewhat in control. Like
Yeah,
every
whenever Firefin
yeah.
gets the tower, they don't get it for long.
Yeah.
Ah, 8 skates backed up. Ah. The hero shot went, or the order shot, I always say that.
Nebula on
I know
the
the
tower,
difference.
but immediately
Same
gets
thing.
taken out by some by the torpedoes from Naomi.
Oh yeah. Those torpedoes can be very deadly if left unchecked.
Yeah, Naomi is currently working.
Oh yeah, Naomi's good with bombs.
Yeah. So, like, it seems like right now, Slant has things under their control. Even, like, with the back and forth between the tower, like, they have it pretty set.
Yeah. It, like, even though it's not moving much, it's at least that things aren't progressing any further for the other team.
Yeah.
This is a huge chokehold here, though, because of the elevated platform that can elevate, can just give the other team just a huge vantage point to get everything taken care of and just more range.
Mhm.
But if you get past there, things will probably get a little bit more crazy.
Yeah, Firefin really has to work right now. in
Oh,
order
they're
to-
pushing.
Oh, they're
pushing.
pushing. They're pushing, and now
got
they've taken lead.
Getting
Yeah.
past that first checkpoint
Sodas
seems
are
to have
down.
been the biggest problem, but
Ooh, but they've now got
There's
it
a crab
down
now.
to 64. It seems like the tables turned really quickly for Firefin, and now it seems like it's the other way around.
Oh,
which they
yeah.
have everything under their control.
there was sneaky,
Nebula's
sneaky.
back on tower.
Terra's coming up their side towards their base, trying
Crab
to get
got-
everybody back.
Crab is out now from Nebula. Trying
Oh
to
yeah.
get
Oh,
and Beeble.
that's quite a bit of a lockdown for a moment. Can Slant bring it back?
Yeah, with 1 minute left.
Not quite past second checkpoint. They're still going to have to make a huge push, though.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Terra just... Or, no, that's Soul.
Currently, it looks like, at least for right now, with almost 30 seconds left, it looks like what Firefin just has to do now is defend.
Yeah, all they need to do is do defense, and oh, right into that bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
almost at the
they
checkpoint.
really need a coordinated push here. If not, they're done on this map.
Yeah, Crab comes out.
Getting past that one point, it makes it really hard to do anything after that.
I think this one goes to
Crab's
Firefin
still
with
on it.
Nebula
Yeah,
on the
Firefin
tower
definitely
at
has
checkpoint
it still.
3. Yeah, I think this one's going to Firefin with that large push.
We do got an overtime. Overtime is the points I was picking up. That's why I was confused. So they have to stay on tower the whole time. They cannot let it go.
Yep, no.
Yep.
But that one
It was close for a lot of it, but
yeah,
getting
it
that
was
big push for
close.
Firefin.
Yeah, that big push is really what like got them back.
For sure.
But at the very least, SLANT does get that overtime point. So currently it's tied in terms of
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's
In terms
4-4.
of points. Wow.
Yeah.
And we got 2 more rounds to go.
Mm-hmm. Well, currently, at least to win the set, Firefin just needs one more. Oh, is it 5-4? I don't know how to do math.
Oh, I was like,
I don't know how to do math.
I see we suddenly now have some side order spoilers.
Once again, thank you, Vince. Konnichiwa.
Yeah.
But yeah, Firefin just needs one more game to win the set in order for SLANT to have their chance. They have to win.
Yeah, they've got to go
games.
in on Rainmaker.
Mm-hmm. They have to
make
go
it,
all
make it
out.
at least even.
Yep, at the very least. Our next map is Eeltail Alley. Oh.
And that's going to be a huge point of contention. Eeltail has a lot of strangleholds.
Yeah. Every time that there is a map that I am not 100% my favorite, my first reaction will always be, it certainly is a map.
It certainly is a map, yeah.
It certainly is a map. I don't know what else to say. Well, at the very least, what do you
At the very least, it's not Eeltail zones. I'm very glad that that's not legal, because zones in Eeltail is terrible. The zone is way big for no reason.
Ah, I found it!
Found it. Cool.
Yes!
Alright.
Get out of here, spam bot!
Be gone, bot!
Be gone, bot! I have a voice modulator. However, I feel like if I tried to turn it on, it might, in fact, crash it might break everything.
And then probably don't.
Yeah. But yeah,
oh, this is going to be an interesting map.
Haha, everyone look at Tom for getting his slants.
Oops.
You can't back out now, Tom. You're just gonna have to live with these consequences.
8 also forgot it earlier.
Breaking things,
but,
you really did graduate from SLANT School of Streaming. I did it! 8, are you proud of me?
I was being kind of not pointing it out earlier, 8, but I will say, you did forget to do the slant for yours earlier too.
Yeah. To be fair, Terra's also missing their PF star.
That
is
is
true.
also true. But I'm giving Hassel to Slant because I know them personally.
I mean, technically, I do know both teams personally, but Rainmaker.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, I can't feasibly do that to
That is
people I
fair.
don't know.
Anyway, Rainmaker.
All right, we got this Rainmaker match starting out. We have an Octo Shot, an Order Shot, a Heavy Edit, and a Sploosh against 2 Hero Shots, a Tri-Nouveau, and a Rapid Blaster Deco.
Yeah, those are certainly comps.
Oh, for sure. Aaron on that blaster. Oh, the
an immediate
wipeout.
Wipeout.
That's a free checkpoint for Firefin.
Dang.
Slant really needs to push back. Oh, they have a Rainmaker. Oh, they lost it. So there's at least that. There's that contention. Oh, but they're going to break that barrier.
But it is a
Terra's,
very big start.
Terra's going to take it.
Yeah.
Oh, they got a lot of points just heading there. Okay, they lost it. Having it on that point, though, is very difficult even to get it off of there for the team on their side.
Yeah, it's only been a minute, and Firefin is already at 26.
But there's still a lot of match left.
There is still a lot of match left with Aaron holding the Rainmaker.
Got Terra down there on the bridge. You gotta be...
gotta be up.
They were waiting.
Terra was waiting.
Oh, yeah.
Tom now with the
All right, Tom
Rainmaker.
on the bridge with the Rainmaker, and
wondering if he
Soul
can
going down.
push forward.
You going down.
Slants. Oh,
They at
missed
least
the
have
bomb,
some
but
points on the
immediately, Terra the Terror.
Oh,
and
another wipeout.
Oh my god. With
Things
Vince
are looking pretty favorable for Firefin right now, but Slant can still make a good push. Vince going right in. Ooh.
Yeah. Max with the Rainmaker now. They are really pushing.
Oh yeah, they have him trapped a little.
Yeah, it is kind
Somebody's
of...
gonna have to try to make their way around to do anything, and that's gonna be tough to do on
looking
this
kind
stage.
of ugly, not gonna lie. Well, ugly in the sense that it feels like a massacre.
Oh, they're going in. They're going in.
Yeah, I don't think...
they lost it.
Right before the checkpoint.
Oh, but Michelle's right there, and
right there. There we go.
Oh, and that is the brutalization of this map. If you get a good push going early, you might just have it, and you did. This time they did. Firefin has taken the match. But we still have one more match, or one more round to go for more points for Slant, possibly.
Yeah. At the very least, having more points means a better position in terms of, like, the rest of the season. Huh?
For sure.
But that, this set does go to Firefin. Just now have to get through Barnacle and Dime's Clam Blitz.
Man, if only the clams were half off today. That's so unfortunate.
Clams are not half off? Damn.
No.
Can't believe this. Where am I supposed to get my clams now?
Maybe Hagglefish might get a better deal there.
But that requires a lot of haggling.
It's true.
But anyway, At the very least, now that we are considering that, Clam Blitz is not always considered the most popular,
It may not be the
mode.
most popular, but it can definitely be the one that is the hardest to get any real momentum going too, because you can wind up in a stalemate the whole time. It is probably the highest skill ceiling map mode.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of that. Having the whole match, I've seen matches the whole 5 minutes go with nobody scoring, and they have overtime for a long time.
Yeah. At the very least, in order to probably get as much points as possible, what do you think SLANT should do in order to, absolutely rock Clam Blitz?
Well, if they bring something that can get into the area with the basket and have easy jump points, that would be great to do. That's one thing I know.
Do the objective. That is.
Do the objective. I mean, that is basically it. But being able to protect people jumping in is also good to do. It's a map it's a mode that it's equally good to play defense, but you have to try to push forward. If you never push forward, you're not gonna get there.
See, I know at the very least, in terms of this matchup, I know for a fact, or who knows actually. Usually when it's Clam Blitz, Naomi brings out the ink brush, and Naomi's really good with the ink brush.
Naomi is very good at ink brush, being able to just poke people, be a nuisance, and then duck back, and then just go in when needed.
But also considering Firefin's lineup, especially how absolutely hard Terra goes in terms of picking people off. It's going to be quite the matchup. Here we go with the last round being Clam Blitz.
I feel like Barnacle is a very weird stage where the middle is way open a lot of the time, so making pushes are kind of very obvious a lot of the times. So it needs to just have a very quick push. It's looking like Firefin's going straight in. We have a Splatter Jr., a N Parry Doolies, sloshing Neo, and another Snipe Rider, and we got a Hero Shot, and Zap, Ink Brush, and Heavy Deco.
Man,
on the side of
guessed? Who would have guessed that Naomi would be bringing the Ink Brush?
We didn't say anything about that a moment ago.
No,
there's that push going in right now.
Yeah, Terra is absolutely going, and
they already got
scores.
2 power clams in. There's another clam. Will they get? Can SLANT push back the push?
It's not looking good, considering that it looks like they have them very much cornered.
Yeah, they went back a little now, but that's because they needed clams. So we'll see what happens now.
It's going to.
Aaron has a good weapon for pushing in if they can.
Yeah. But it's going to take a lot of work. Hala putting down the Tacticooler for SLANT. Hopefully,
Cooler might help, but Terra's going in.
Yeah, Terra's going.
There's that trade.
In.
There's a trade. Bolt's behind them. Bolt got one, and they went down to Michelle.
Ooh, Aaron gets.
Terra's going right in again.
Mushroom. Firefin
those
already has another clam.
Those M parries are
in.
brutal.
Ooh,
They got in. And they got rid of their penalty. Oh, another power clamp. Oh. Things
Aaron's
are
trying to
not
get-
looking great.
Yep.
They're really gonna need a huge push to even make it close. They may just be at this point hoping to get an overtime point.
Yeah.
Those M parries, man. I swear those are really good weapons for just making sure you're in their side. You are causing chaos.
Beeble with the Trizuka, but also just like Terra with the M parries in general, like with my memory from season 8, like just with Dapples in general. Like dualies.
Oh yeah. Dualies.
There's a reason why
Terra gets bolt.
There's a reason why Terra is usually considered the terror.
It's fair. 2 are down on the side of Firefin. Can Slant make a push?
Ooh.
Oh.
2
Miami
down.
went down.
It's not going really great. Huh?
No, it's not.
With a minute.
Shell with that power clan, which Soul has now. Terra's on their side, causing all kinds of problems again.
He is. Oh.
Naomi
Gets taken
got
out
her
by Naomi.
with that brush. That brush, man.
That brush. And now Naomi has a power
Naomi has a
clam.
clan.
She just has to bring it over to
Yeah, it looks like Aaron has it now. That way Naomi can make pushes, but Terra has that splashdown.
Yeah,
Causing
it
some
is.
issues.
It looks really hard right now for Slant to get out of their base. Oh, and that clam goes down.
Terra's already up there. Oh boy.
Ruby has the clam for Firefin. Currently, it doesn't look like there's a good opening.
Oh, there's 2 power clams on the side of Firefin.
20.
Slant at this point
15
just needs to make
seconds
sure
left.
they need to get that overtime point at least.
Yeah, but I don't think. I think Firefin's got it.
Firefin, yeah, I think has the point, but yeah, they have an overtime. That's an overtime point for Slant at least. But Ruby got at least.
Oh, and Max goes down too.
But they just still don't have enough time, I think, to even get that. Even if they had the clam, their clam is gone.
Yeah.
And that's a wipeout, and that's the game. Oof.
Oh, that was a match.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Brutal.
Extremely brutal. But I believe with that, final scoring is 11 to
5.
Yes, 11 to 5. 11 to 5. Set going to Slant. Not Slant, to Firefin. Oh my god. Oh god. My brain's already dying.
Oh no.
Oh no.
But
with
Slant it made a hell of a matches though. Even though things didn't go their way, they did not lay down and take it. They pushed pretty hard.
They did. And at the very least, like, they're still, like, gaining points going in for the rest of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that is the match. You got anything to plug? Any
Find me on Discord somewhere. I don't know. I never do anything. If I'm doing anything, I'm co-commenting somebody else's streams.
Honestly, fair enough. I understand completely. But yeah, my name is Sarah. This is Lucas. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Have a good night, everyone.